Setting texting you?
Let me see my phone.
Setting texting you?
Erwin, let me see my
You're
phone.
a fucking cheater, dude.
Dude, open it. Stop.
Settings.
Dude.
7 messages.
Oh my god.
Putting your sneaky links under the settings is diabolical, but fellas, this is not nothing new. There is a lot of women dating guys using these methods to get away with cheating. And let me tell you something, you want to play it similar to this guy. You laugh it off, you clown her a bit, and you break up with that person. He posted it on the internet, so you know she's gonna have to kind of live with that. Good thing he didn't show her face, but at the end of the day, don't give it any attention. Don't go whining for her or anything like that. You just leave her in the dirt. She's meant for the streets. So if you guys don't know, this is probably one of the worst cases of simping that we've seen on the internet in a while. Travis Hunter is a relatively new NFL player. I'm pretty sure. I don't watch football, but he's pretty prominent. You know, he signed a very extensive contract and he's been going out with this girl for quite a bit of time. Some people may say, well, that's his girlfriend for a long time. You know, it is what it is. Even though he's young, who cares? Let them do them. Until you look into the story and find out that she has been caught cheating on this guy several times. There was actually one instance where he dropped her off to a party so she can do whatever it is that you know we do at parties, while he waited in the car for her to finish. Finish what? Finish what? So this guy, I can't even defend him. He is eons beyond simping. I just don't know why he's doing what he's doing. There is no prenup, and he is in his 20s getting married to this girl who has allegedly been proven to cheating on him multiple times. At this point, you gotta let someone learn themselves. Clearly words like the whole internet roasting this guy wasn't enough. Wild, buddy.
He needed a moment of silence. Nigga, we made it.
I found out he was cheating on me the first time ever.
Liars typically accidentally use the question inflection. A question inflection is when we go up at the end of our sentence, so it sounds like we're asking a question, even if we're actually using a statement.
I bet you could actually probably find a parlay in relations to that. I don't do any of that stuff, but there's probably an actual parlay based on this situation, which just makes it that much more crazy. But don't do that stuff, guys. Don't do that stuff. It's just funny. Some quick game for the ladies. Honestly, the right guy is looking for this. Just someone to hold and cuddle. They're not really looking for you to give up the goods. Those are usually the guys that you don't want to be with, or you should not be with. So a little bit of free game, you know, if you're just showing that love and affection to a guy, it's gonna take you a long way. Don't give up the goods. Hold out for the right person.
Always remember, Mary Jane didn't want Peter Parker. She wanted Spider-Man. She didn't want Peter Parker until she found out what Spider-Man could do. Lois Lane did not want Clark Kent. She wanted Superman. She didn't want Clark Kent until she found out what Superman could do. Do with that information as you will.
So, jokes aside, there is no way someone is that naive and oblivious to go that long not realizing that they're just being used. There's no way. And if you do exist, leave a comment below and tell me if you did something like this or this has happened to you, because I genuinely would want to help you. I got you. I will spend my extra time helping you out, because that's crazy. That is crazy. You didn't sign up to date a child. One, that would be illegal and also disgusting. but you didn't sign up to date a child. So if a female acts this way, you leave her expeditiously. You let her go figure out herself, because there is no excuse for this behavior at all. Stand up for yourself. It really be that way sometimes, no word of a lie. You gotta watch out who you bring around your girl, but ultimately you gotta watch out who you date, right? They're usually trying to find or have options on the side, but you want to make sure you're trying to find someone who's putting all their eggs into one basket, which is you. That's how you go the long game. Well, that solves that. It's not that we're wrong, it's that we're not allowed to be right. There you go, women logic.
If I was a man, every woman would want me because I would just love and cherish them and tell them how beautiful and precious they were and kiss them on their foreheads, play with their hair, buy them gifts, take them to nice dinners, spoil them, worship them, and make sure that every day that they knew that they were the most magical and beautiful creature in the world. Yeah, if I was a man, I would do that. It's weird that you men can't keep these women around.
Now, I suggest you run back this last clip one more time, because it plays into understanding the naivety of what women actually believe that they want. She firmly believes that this is what she wants, because logically they're trying to or lack thereof, but they're trying to use logic and saying what their brain wants, but what their heart wants generally is something a little bit different. If you do what she is asking you to do, you will go instantly into the friend simp zone, and you'll be leaving off what you are looking for the individuals who are more or less not doing this to this degree, right? If the person is the right person and she's a good girl or whatever the case may be, then yes, you do want to do some of these things in increments, but not to the degree that she's mentioning. She is looking for a meal ticket. Beware of women like this. The algorithm and the feed was a little bit light today, guys. I wasn't able to get as many clips as I wanted, but I really like the clips that I found because they all more or less correlate with each other. It's essentially more or less playing into finding the right girl and avoiding individuals who are emotionally detached and they're going to end up cheating on you. Because when you get cheated on, it sucks, it hurts, it makes you feel like all women suck. It's not all women, it's probably just the ones that you are attracted to. So stop being attracted to the what they call 304s or the ones for the streets, and find yourself a good girl that shows that she cares for you off the jump. She doesn't care how you look. She's not going at you because you're the jacked, big strong D's guy. It's because she genuinely likes you for you, and she shows it with her actions. That's how you're gonna know more or less that it is true. So stay with the right person, and that goes for both genders, right? We want to make sure that we're getting good relationships into society, that they can have good kids, and then those good kids become a good part of society, not the other way around. So if you do enjoy these videos, as you did leave a lot of comments on the last one, so thank you very much for that, then support by watching, liking, sharing, and leaving comments like you did before, so that I can get into the algorithm and start pumping out more of these videos for you, right? And hopefully, maybe if I get big enough, I could start doing this full time, which would be the most amazing thing ever. And I just didn't use a real word, but in any case, subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know if you want to see a certain genre of content in relations to dating, and I'll look for those clips and then I'll work on it for you. Till then, just stay straight. God bless. Peace.